Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, whatever it is. Hope it's good. uh, yeah. So today, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what I'm leading up to. I'm all like I'm acting like there's some kind of like a build up to something I want to announce, but there really is nothing. um, yeah, I guess just kind of talking about what's going on, not too much, really. Once again, I've been out of work all week pretty much, so just some bullshit with, the FMLA status and stuff like that. I'm supposed to be returning to work next week, but just at the moment, I, pretty much can't clock in or anything like that. It's a pain in the ass. Anyways, point is, I haven't been doing too much lately. But, yeah, I was planning on doing a guitar stream tonight. I set everything up and everything. Like, it was ready to go. Just, I don't know. Last minute, I just wasn't feeling it. I think I'd rather go ahead and do one when I'm feeling more like it, I'm also kind of... It's one of those things that I'm kind of, like, considering setting up, like, a sort of hand cam for or whatever, but I don't know if I feel confident enough to do that. I don't know if I'm going to do that after all, because, I mean, at the end of the day, I'm playing along with songs and stuff like that, and it's like, yeah, I get it. It's probably more fun to see me actually playing and stuff like that, but ultimately, I think the guitar playing is what's important, so I don't need to stress out too much over, whether or not people can see my hands playing it and stuff, so it's whatever. It's whatever. But yeah, so no guitar stream tonight. Gonna go ahead and just pick up some more Dark Souls. Man, I'm a little, I don't know, I'm a little frustrated to be starting it, because last time I left off, I was trying to beat the Gaping Dragon without Solaire dying, because I wanted to get the, his Sunlight Medal, and it was really hard to do. For some reason, it's just, he keeps dying, but, oh well. Anyways, so yeah, we're going to be playing that tonight. If I can't do that, then we'll just move on to Sen's Fortress. I don't care. It's whatever. I just want to get some Dark Souls in. I just feel like that's what I really feel like doing tonight. One second. Let me crack this open. I wonder if I can make a sound. Let's see. Nice. I got a cherry sparkling water here because I've been trying to cut down on the actual sodas lately, so mostly drinking some sparkling waters. Pretty good. Pretty good. I like this flavor. But yeah, so yesterday was the local Beyblade tournament they do every week. I've shown up to it about 4, maybe 5 times now. And, you know what? Actually, hold up. I brought up a thing that kind of... I can see... Oh, darn, this isn't it. Hang on, let me pull it up. I can see how many tournaments I've been to. Let me check here. I'm actually kind of thinking of like taking a screenshot just to show kind of how my how they've been going. Let me see here. Okay, there we go. I just search for myself on here. There's like a ranking thing that like keeps track of how I'm doing and stuff like that. I don't really want to put it up on screen because it's got other people's names on it and stuff like that, and I'd rather just read off of it instead of bring it up. I could take a screenshot and just kind of cover over some stuff, but like, yeah. So let's see, I've had overall 25 matchups, but I've done 4 tournaments so far. Okay. Yeah, alright, so I've done 4 tournaments so far, and what was special about last night's was that I actually did really well. I'm not going to say I came out in top 3 or anything like that, but usually I come out, let me see, if I look back on all of my tournaments here, twice I've come out in top 32. One time I was even worse than 32nd place, and then yesterday was the first time I got the top 16 place, so that was pretty special for me, because that was like my goal at the end of the night. I was like, I'm really tired of like coming out of here being like at the bottom of the list, and I said I would really love to come out in top 16, because top 16 goes to single elimination, so yeah, I was thinking like that would be really cool to do that, so Yeah, let me see here. I have a screen cap. I think if I edit it, I can put it up on screen just to kind of show the matches that I did last night. Give me just a moment. Let's see. All right. I'm gonna run that through Paint. Ba 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 ba. Paste that up here. All right. Let's get the little pencil here. And then let's see. I need a bigger pen. Ah, how do I make the brush bigger? I'm not good at using paint. I haven't used it in so long. Brush. Yeah, where's the brush size? It's got to be a way to increase the brush size. What the hell? Oh my god, I don't know why the hell I'm like making this so difficult. Yeah, okay, I get that, but how the heck do you increase the size? This? Here it is! Okay, I found it, I found it. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and cover that up. Alright. Do that. Do that. I'm basically covering up the entire thing. It's kind of funny. Okay. Alright, so I'm just basically covering up the name of the tournament and the names of the people I faced, just for the sake of, you know, I don't know if they're cool with, like, their name or whatever being out there and stuff like that, so, because I want to show this on screen just to kind of go over the matches that I did. Let's see, we're not going to save that. We're going to add an image here. Let me see. Right, and then right here. Alright, whoa, okay, never mind. Yeah, alright, so, try to shrink this just a little bit. I'm going to put it in the right corner here. There we go. Alright, so, going over the results, as you can see, let me make it a little bit bigger for myself here. Okay, so as you can see, there were a total of, I think it was 7 rounds, so basically it was like 6 normal rounds, and then I advanced to single elimination because, you know, that's what top 16 does. They advance to single elimination. So, very first, we're going from bottom to top in order of, like, which ones happened. So, bottom one was, yeah, was a win. So I got 5 points. Wait, what? How do you say it? Okay, so they got 1 point on me, I got 5 points. Yeah, so basically I pretty much cleared that match without too much trouble. I don't remember too much about the match. I remember it being like a pretty even match. I think I looked up the Blader. We're pretty evenly ranked, so it wasn't anything crazy or anything. So yeah, it was a pretty straightforward match with that one. The next one I did. This one, I don't remember exactly what happened. It was 3-4. I think this was a case where, had I gotten a good spin finish, I could have won, obviously, but I think what had happened was I didn't reshuffle my deck at the end of it. So basically, it was 3-3, and I think had I reshuffled, I could have put my Wizard Rod first. However, oh yeah, the deck I was playing with. Let me see if I have a picture of that as well. One moment. Ba 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 ba. Well, even if I post the picture of the deck I was using, it's kind of not accurate because I was kind of changing the deck throughout the night, just depending on like what was working and what wasn't. So, one moment. Let me see if I can grab the picture of the deck right here. Alright. Whoa, that's a big picture. Shrink. Nope. Nope. Oh my gosh. Come on, OBS. Work with me here. Alright. Alright, so that's my case, not the deck, but alright, so this right here, I'm gonna go ahead and put this at on the side here. Alright, so this right here was the deck I was using. This was a combination of Hover Wyvern, Phoenix Wing, and Wizard Rod, as you can tell. So, the trouble that I got myself into with that last match was that I didn't reshuffle my deck. So normally I run Wizard Rod last, I want to say. I don't remember. I think I was running Wizard Rod last, like pictured here. I think I was running Hover Wyvern first. I was actually running Silver Wolf instead of Sword Phoenix that you see pictured here. I was running Silver Wolf at the time, and then Wizard Rod was my second. No. Okay, I think I might have had. Okay, point being, doesn't matter. Point is, in order to get that single point, I think had I ran Wizard Rod first, I could have gotten it, because all I needed was a spin finish. I don't remember what blade they went up against mine with, but it was basically able to outlast whichever blade I threw in, and I think it was Hover Wyvern. Because Hover Wyvern hits hard, but it doesn't have the most spin, because it's an attack type. I have it running on kick, so spin on it doesn't, like, go crazy or anything. So I'm kind of thinking of reconsidering the combo, but I really like kick on there, so I don't know if I'm going to actually change it. But yeah, anyway, I was running kick on there. Unfortunately, I was not able to get a spin finish, but yeah, point is, it came out 3 points for me and 4 points for them, so I lost that one. Next one was 4-3. I can't exactly remember how this one went, or even who it is. Hang on, let me look up here if I can see who it was against. Next one was a win, 4-3. Oh, I remember this one. Yeah, this dude I went up against, man, I had nothing but respect for him, because he was not using a meta deck, and he wasn't even using, like, an actual, Pro Launcher. He was using a Proto Launcher. For anyone who doesn't know, a Proto Launcher is the free little launcher that they give you when you buy a Beyblade. Basically, well, for the Hasbro ones at least, not for Takaratomi ones, but yeah, for the Hasbro line, they have little Proto Launchers that basically they have a smaller ripcord and one less gear in it, so you literally can't spin as fast with it. So he went into a tournament with a bunch of people who had string launchers and pro launchers with a proto launcher. And, you know, I wouldn't personally do that, but I was like, bro, I have nothing but respect for that, you know? I would not be doing that personally, because that is just, you know, asking to lose. And sadly, I think I tracked his wins or his win-to-loss ratio, and I think he lost every single round that night, and I felt bad for the dude. I really wanted him to get a few good wins in there. Not against me, but against someone else. But yeah. So anyways, yeah, he did a pretty good job, actually. I think I had either pocketed myself or extreme zoned myself with one of my blades. Probably Hover Wyvern. It might have honestly been Silver Wolf. Silver Wolf was being a bitch all night, man. It was not working with me. I lost every round I played Silver Wolf in. Kind of sucked. But anyways, yeah, so he was able to either get an extreme finish or a pocket or something like that on me. He was able to get 3 points, so we were 3-3, and I think I managed to, well, were we 3-3? Maybe, I think what might have happened was I outspan his bay. He extreme zoned me, or I extreme zoned myself. And then I think I managed to extreme zone him, and then that got me to 4 points. So I think that was what happened, yeah. I think that's the way it went down. But anyway, so yeah, good match though, man. I totally respected the dude going in with a non-meta deck and just kind of ripping with the Proto Launcher, you know? I wouldn't do that, but man, that dude, he's come in multiple times with that, so I definitely respect it. The next one, this one... Oh, man, I'm having a hard time remembering how this one went. So I got 6 points on 3. So I am assuming that I either got 2 extremes on him, or I managed to get... I think what happened was I managed to outspin his blade. Then I pocketed him, and then I think I extreme zone finished him. So I think, yeah, I managed to get 3 points, and then I scored another 3 points for 6. He got 3 points on me, so it was close. Like, yeah, he could have beaten me. But I think I wound up, yeah, of course, finishing off with the 6 points and beat him. Next one, this dude, really cool dude. We were talking all night, kind of rooting for each other. I think that was the biggest difference with this tournament versus all the other ones I've competed in, and it was that I actually had someone kind of rooting for me. You know, I usually just show up to these things solo, and I'm not talking to anyone because I'm super introverted. But we were talking because we met each other the week prior at a meetup, and we were just kind of like, I was just kind of giving him some pointers and stuff like that, and he even gave me a Sword Phoenix, like a blue one, for free, and I was like, bro, what the fuck? Yeah, so I've gotten a Wizard Rod and a Sword Phoenix for free off of guys at the meetup now. I'm just blown away by how cool, like, this community is, you know? It's definitely one of the coolest ones I've been a part of, but anyhow... Yeah, so it was cool. We were rooting for each other all night, and it finally came down to it. We were up against each other, and I was like, oh, shit. It's like that episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Where, like, Yugi and Joey have to face each other, you know? That's how I felt. I should play that song in a moment. I don't remember how that song goes, but yeah, that song that plays. Anyhow, we got to this fight. Not fight, we weren't fighting each other, but to the battle, and I recall him running a mail knight, or a night mail, and that one was, like, definitely giving me a hard time. I really, like, love night mail. I don't have one, but, like, every time I face one, I'm like, oh my god, this thing hits so hard, I need to get myself one. Oh, I remember. Yeah, also, he managed to get a spin finish on me. I was running Silverwolf, and he was dreading it. He was like, man, I have bad luck facing Silverwolves. And I was like, bro, you're not gonna have a hard time with this one, man. My Silverwolf has been sucking all night. So yeah, I went ahead and played my Silverwolf, and then he went up against me with a rock golem, a green rock golem. And I was like, I mean, okay, let's see, you know, maybe he can managed to get a spin finish on me if he hits me hard enough, and sure enough, that's what happened. His rock golem hit hard. It almost pocketed me a few times, but all it really managed to do was knock me off of balance, and my Silverwolf went down for the 20th time that night, man. I fucking hate my fucking Silverwolf, man. It was doing me so well in prior matches, and this week it was just fucking me. I don't know, man. I'm putting it in timeout. I need it to think about what it's done. Anyways, yeah, Silverwolf lost to his Rock Golem. That was cool, but it came down to it. I'm gonna say this now. My Hover Wyvern was the MVP all night. Hover Wyvern was absolutely demolishing, like, every round that I played. Even the ones I lost got me close. So, anyways, it comes down to it. Hover Wyvern, and I don't remember what his last blade was, but yeah, so it came down to me playing my Hover Wyvern. I think I went first with my Wizard Rod, and then Silverwolf, and then my Hover Wyvern came up last, I think. So we were finally on that one, and yeah, sure enough, maybe I'm remembering it different. Maybe I played Hover Wyvern second, and he got us. I don't remember, actually. How many? Wait, I got 6 points on him. So I think what might have happened was a spin finish. I think Hover Wyvern knocked him into a pocket, and then I think that I'm having a hard time remembering, really. I should be taking notes on these, actually. How did I win, and this and that, yeah, so... Anyways, point is, I got 6 points on him, and I think one of them, it was either Hover Wyvern or Wizard Rod, that managed to knock him into the Extreme Zone. So point is, I was able to get another Extreme Zone finish. That was happening all night, and it was all thanks to Hover Wyvern. Hover Wyvern was absolutely saving my ass by getting me those extreme finishes, and it was so cool. Because the last few times Hover Wyvern's was basically acting like Silverwolf, where it was fucking me over and not winning anything. But the difference this week was I was actually using a Ripcord launcher. I have been using a string launcher for the last few tournaments, and I think that is where I can see, like, how, you know, it's been kind of affecting me, because I've been getting self-pockets and self-extremes and stuff like that, so... I switched to the Ripcord launcher, and I did really well. The very first tournament I ever did, where I actually got like 3 wins, I was using the Ripcord launcher, so I think that definitely had something to do with it. Just, I think I have more control over it. I don't get as much power out of it, but I think the control helps a lot more than the power. Unless, of course, I'm trying to do stamina finishes. That sucks, but anyhow, So, yeah, Hover Wyvern, I think, knocked him into the Extreme Zone, and I walked out with 6 points, and he got 2 points on me. So, I told him good game and everything. We both moved on to the top 16, so it all worked out. Oh, God, my next one, the one right before the top 16, this dude has been consistently, like, top 3, top 5, or whatever like that, so I was nervous going up against him. And rightfully so. You can see I only got 1 point on him, and he got 6 on me. But I almost had it. Like, despite how that looks, I almost had it. So, I think I managed to outspin him on one of the rounds. I outspinned him, and I got a point. The very next round, it was my Hover Wyvern up against his Arrow Pegasus. And Hover Wyvern did its thing, man. Like, it knocked him into the Extreme Zone. But, big but, he hopped back into the stadium somehow. So it knocked him into the Extreme Zone. He was literally hanging, like, between the barrier and the pocket. And somehow he came back into the stadium. And you know what happened right after that? His Arrow Pegasus went around my Hover Wyvern and it knocked me into the pocket. So I almost won in that round there, but somehow or another he managed to turn it around and knock me into the pocket and get 2 points. So and I think right after that, so I think he had already gotten a spin finish on me. He got 2 points from that round, and I think right after that he got an Extreme Zone on me. So that's how he walked away with 6 points. But had it gone differently, I'd have won that. I'd have gotten 4 points on him. So I couldn't do anything but, just say good game. And I told him, man, I'm going to be thinking about this for the rest of my life, man. I almost had that match. Literally, had his Arrow Pegasus not gotten out of the Extreme Zone, I would have had that match. So, and he really wanted a guy to, like, get us, what do you call it? He wanted a guy to get like a replay of that. He was hoping he recorded it, but he said he couldn't record it in time. So I would have asked for that video too, man. That was fucking crazy. But yeah, anyways, so we move on to the top 16. So now we're in single elimination. Basically, I think there's 3 more rounds going on where if you lose once, you're out. So I go up against my first opponent in single elimination, and sadly, as you can see up at the top there, I did not win. I did not win my first single elimination. I got out. So at the end of the night, yeah, I ended on 4 wins and 3 losses, one of them coming from the single elimination. So technically it was 4 wins and 2 losses if we weren't including that. But since we're including single elimination, yeah, that was 3 losses. So that was really good for me. I have never done that well before. The most I've capped off at is 3 wins and 3 losses. But yeah. So as you can see at the bottom left there, that was the deck I was depending on for the later half of the tournament. I was using Hover Wyvern, Wizard Rod, and Sword Phoenix. I was using Silverwolf at the beginning of the night, but yeah, like I said, it pissed me off with just the fact that Silverwolf kept on, like, getting outspun. It kept on getting pocketed and stuff, so I said, fuck you, Silverwolf. So, anyhow. So it was a good night. It was a good tournament night, That was my first time ever coming out in top 16. Technically top 10, actually, because I was 9th place out of, I think it was 58 total Bladers. Let me see. I put it right here somewhere, how many Bladers there were total. Yep, 9th out of 58. So that's the best I've ever done. So yeah, it was pretty cool. I was definitely glad that I went last night. I was glad that I had a just someone there to root me on and stuff like that. It was just it was totally a lot of fun. I'm very glad that I don't know. I've been to a lot of them, and this week I was wondering whether or not I felt like going, but I think it was ultimately worth it. So I am going to, let me see. I wasn't gonna play the game just yet. I'm still like in a talking about Beyblade mood. So, oh yeah, I guess an extra thing to talk about the night. I managed to meet a Beyblade YouTuber that I've been following for a little bit. Let me see. I'm gonna close out of this here, and I'm gonna pull up his channel in just a moment. Let me get rid of these pictures real quick. Let's see. Select that. Let's go ahead and remove them. There we go. We don't need those on screen anymore. Probably going to go ahead and move over to the, to the browser, and then we can watch some videos. So, let me see here. How do I do this? I think I go over to game. There we go. Here's his YouTube channel. His name is Hobby Talk Haruren. He was actually at the tournament last night, so I got to say hi to him. Kind of fist bumped him, and I said, "Hey, man, it's cool to see you. I was actually just watching one of your videos the other day. It's funny to see you here." And he was like, "Oh, thank you," and stuff. So, pretty swole guy. No, he was super sociable all night. Like I saw him just like talking with. There's another YouTuber like who goes to the tournaments, but he's actually from here, so I see him there almost every week. But yeah, this guy was here, and he actually I did get to battle with him, and I got wiped all over the floor, however the saying goes. Yeah, so I brought a stadium, basically. I have my own stadium that I bring to the meetups sometimes, so I brought one, and everyone wanted to practice on it, so I went ahead and set it up and put it there. As soon as I set it up, he comes up, and he's getting ready to battle me. I was like, oh, okay, all right, I guess we're battling each other, fine. So it was my usual, Rod, Silver Wolf, and Hover Wyvern combo. He had what was it? It was Valkyrie, Glory Valkyrie, Cobalt Dragoon, and Meteor Dragoon. Those were his 3 blades, so he was going all white in it. Yeah, as you can see, Meteor Dragoon is definitely his favorite. Used to be Impact Drake apparently, but he switched it up to Meteor Dragoon. So, but yeah, no, I figured I'd put on like a video or two of his. Let's see. Ooh. Yeah, so I actually, like I said, I've been using Phoenix Wing, so yeah, we can watch his, ooh, this one's on Kick, actually. I use Kick on Hover Wyvern. Let's see what, his video on Soar Phoenix is, because I do use Soar Phoenix. That's like my favorite blade to use when I want to knock out a Wizard Rod. Surprisingly, I find it better to knock out Wizard Rod than I do, Hover Wyvern, actually. So, anyways, yeah, we can watch that.
I've talked about Phoenix Wing so many times as being one of my most favorite attack types. For a long time, Phoenix Wing has been my most favorite attack type in Beyblade X until Impact Drake came and took that Fortnite crown away. Phoenix Wing, or Soar Phoenix in the Hasbro version, is a 3-sided attack type blade that actually remains one of the main meta attack types in the whole game. Released as a deluxe starter set along with a red string launcher, it's got the painted metal coat that makes the blade beautiful and dangerous. For such a long time, and even to this day, everyone uses Soar Phoenix in their deck because its attack power is undeniable. The way the blade's shaped like the wings of an actual phoenix, and the bright, vibrant detail, not to mention the easy accessibility of this blade, how can you not use it? If Aeropegasus is not accessible for you, then Soar Phoenix is definitely the go-to if you are in need of a strong attack type. The paint chipping on Phoenix continues to injure my soul. Phoenix Wing has had a pretty weird history though. When it was released, it was considered one of the heaviest blades in the game, which is part of what made it such a devastating attack type.
But that was a while
However,
back.
there have been numerous reports by people having breakages on their Phoenix Wings, and as a result, Takara Tomy decided to reinforce the Phoenix Wing mold, starting with the CoroCoro exclusive Neon Navy Blue Phoenix Wing.
I've never seen that version
The change was
before,
not
actually.
super major or noticeable though to the untrained eye. Just the air vent ducts on each side of the Phoenix Wing blade became more covered up, and the metal around the gear motif was extended by a tiny bit. However, as is the case with metal in general, more metal means an increase in weight. My CoroCoro Phoenix became probably the absolute heaviest blade in my collection, and obviously I was way too eager to have it in my deck. And now recent releases of Soar Phoenix and Hasbro has this mold update with the weight increased from 37.8 grams to upwards of 39.4, almost pushing 40 even. The blue unpainted
Wow.
version of Sword Phoenix was originally part of a random booster in Takaratami, and those ones were the first mold of Sword Phoenix guaranteed. It would not be until
Yeah,
Hasbro's
so
release of
I
Blue
was
Sword
gifted a
Phoenix
blue
as a
one,
single that they
and
got an updated
yeah, I
mold.
like it.
So we
That's,
Hasbro
like,
players
been
got very
my
lucky
MVP
that the
for a
first
while.
release
I
of
really
Blue
like
Sword
it.
Phoenix is guaranteed to be the new mold, though I have seen some people say that they got the first one still, so unfortunate there. In Takaratami, they released the black-coated Phoenix Wing in collaboration with Japanese music artist Tatsuya Katani, made only available to order through his official website and his concerts. That
shit.
Phoenix Wing did also use the newest
cool, man.
reinforced mold.
Man, if I
because
was a
the new
musician, I'd
reinforced
love to
mold
have my
has
own
become the
Beyblade.
standard for this release. You will probably find it at your nearest Target or Walmart. And even the slightest increase in weight makes Phoenix Wing get a pretty huge buff. It's why it still remains one of the top 5 blades to use in the current meta. For me, I personally go with 160 point for my most favorite Phoenix Wing combo because of the fact that 160 on Phoenix is pretty hard-hitting, adding the sense of balance and its movements, where it will maintain high speed on extreme dash and have stamina for late game. It's still my most used combo for Phoenix, but there
you
have
could
been
alternatively
a lot of
use
combos
level
for
on
Phoenix
it
that
if you
I
want to
have
get more
tried out
stamina.
that I am still fond of. So I am going to show you some of my own favorite combos for
Personally,
Phoenix
I
Wing,
like Low Rush, but that's like
is
a
my
pretty basic.
noblesse oblige. Now,
But that's pretty
again, a full
basic. Honestly, I think a
disclaimer,
lot of
these are
people
not guaranteed
put,
to win you
Low
your
Rush
world
or Rush on
championships.
Phoenix.
What you find good, you might find bad. So I encourage you to practice and experiment to find what really suits you.
Yeah.
Alright, first up, Phoenix Wing on 160 Low Rush. This low aggro combo is pretty much one of the
360
go-to
low
combos
rush,
for
but
Phoenix
that's close
Wing.
to what I
Mixing
use.
Phoenix's very high attack power with the low height makes Phoenix's upper smash attacks very powerful. It has achieved so much extreme
Notice it's doing that
because of low rush
to
the
Wizard
griffin and
Rod.
low
That's
height.
my
With how heavy
experience whenever I
Phoenix
throw
Wing
it
is,
against
the center of
Wizard
gravity
Rod.
is low, that all the force comes up and makes the attacks way heavier. Low rush also enables Phoenix Wing to extreme dash a lot more frequently while also conserving stamina. The constant attack not only makes it a constantly powerful beater, but also the attacks can knock around the opposing stamina to weaken them. The knockout rate for this build is really high, and it is very easy to see why. So this combo really is a high recommend if you are in need of an easy attack combo for your deck. The low rush bid is only available with Impact Drake right now, but the 160 is readily available in a lot of products.
I was about
the
to
blue
say,
one in
you
this
can
video
get,
to match the blue Phoenix Wing is from
you
the
can get a
Buster
low
brand
rush, I
single
think,
set.
with
Next up, Phoenix
Circle
Wing on
Ghost, the Hack
360
Viking
kick.
Circle Ghost pack.
Kick has
I think you
actually
can get a
become
low
one of
rush
my
with
new
that.
favorite bits because of the shape of the bottom being similar to Hexa.
I'm thinking of
and
getting
keeping
one
the
just so
blade
that I have a
stable, but
backup,
also
because
acting
low rush is
aggressive in the
probably
arena
my
like
most
Taper.
used bit
Putting this on
outside of,
Phoenix
like,
Wing really makes Phoenix become a
Hexa,
stronger and
maybe.
faster Beyblade. With the 360 ratchet lining up with the blade, we create better and heavier contact points for added power. With the kick bit, we maintain high speed, and we got the power and force needed to achieve consistent extreme finishes. And the knockaround power that Phoenix has is just ridiculous. And stamina preservation that both 360 and kick provide is pretty good as well. 360 is a pretty common ratchet that gets printed multiple times, but this one is from the Savage Bear single, and Kick right now is available through the Reaper Incendio single. That is the easiest way to get one.
Yeah.
But there are
Kick is
two
a
other
really
ones
good
available in Reaper's Random Booster and Takaratami.
Kick is such a good bit that I ordered a freaking Reaper Incendio, and some asshole had already ordered it before me, took the bit out, and then they sent me a version without the bit. And that pissed me the
Phoenix
fuck off.
Wing on 560
I think I
point.
talked about it in another
560
video.
point is my
stream
favorite
a
balance
while
combo,
back.
and the first blade I mainly had this on
560
was Phoenix Wing when I started.
Man, my
Beyblade
560
The
is
560
so
ratchet maximizes the
loose,
weight
man. I got it off of
distribution
Savage
around
Bear,
Phoenix
and
Wing,
like,
it can
it's
not only
really
have the stamina, but
difficult
also
to
the
use
blade
it.
has
Like, it's
contact
always
points to
falling
gain
off
better
on me.
attack power. Point also
So I
giving
think I need to
Phoenix
get a better
stability
560.
and aggression in the arena. The combo increases the attack power of Phoenix easily, and the 560 gives Phoenix stamina in the late game so that it can get potential spin finish wins. We managed to get a lot of knockouts with the combo and even destabilize Wizard Rod. This really is a great balance combo that is able to be used for practically any scenario. It really just depends how you launch it based on what opponent you are facing. Building this combo is also really easy. 560 point are both available in Leon Claw's single pack. The red 560 in this video is from
should
the
get a
Genie
Leon Claw,
Incendio
then.
dual pack. Next up, Sword Phoenix on 760 level. This combo added a
760,
bulky ratchet to
interesting.
an
I only have
already
one
heavy
760
blade. When
off of
Sword
the
Phoenix
Seal
goes for
Shield.
the attack, it's able to
I
pretty
do have
much
level,
blast
though.
its weight all on the opponent. With level, we gain a burst of speed, so when Sword
This
Phoenix
is
performs
usually
extreme
the
dash,
combo
it's able
they say to
make
put
an
on
insane
Meteor
knockout.
Dragoon, actually.
760 also acts as a destabilizer, so that when it's not able to cause knockout, then Phoenix Wing can slowly chip away at the opponent and cause them to lose balance and win by spin finish. But in my own personal experience, Phoenix Wing on 760 level has been a pretty huge crash knockout consistently, and it's really seems seems like the added weight of 760 and the low height mixed with the shape of Phoenix Wing's blades really makes this a devastating combo. 760 can be found in the Crest Leon dual pack that was released very recently, and level is only found with Saber Samurai, which according to recent reports by fans, it seems like it's going to be released in Hasbro very soon.
Oh, well, clearly this is
like
an old video.
Say,
Yeah, I got
when in
that
doubt,
in stores.
160 Rush. Like I've always said, 160 Rush is really a great go-to combo for any attack type. It works really well
I put that on
Tyranno
Beat,
because of the 160's added aggression and Rush conserving stamina.
I save 160 Rush for Tyranno Beat
With the
whenever
heavy
I use
weight
that.
of Phoenix Wing, it's able to
I personally
last a
prefer
lot
using
longer in battle
360
because of how perfectly flat Rush is. Capable of not only dealing very clean knockouts, but also having a contingency plan of draining the opponent's energy and hoping for the win. Rush is now easily found with the best way to get 160 Rush being from the Green 1 Wizard single. For this video, we got the
you could also
160
get it
and Red
from
Rush to match Red Sword Phoenix, which are both found in the custom set by
if
Tommy.
you happen to get the
Phoenix
Extreme Stadium and it comes with a dagger drawn, that
this combo is a bit of an anomaly. I stumbled upon it by complete accident. I put on Zap thinking it was point. It was like 1 o'clock at night and I was tired, don't judge me. I have found that this combo is actually quite the beater. With 960, we add stability, stamina, and weight to Phoenix, and Zap is a new aggressive bit.
I've only seen people use Zap on like
but
Scorpio
retains the
Spear, honestly.
characteristics
I
of
haven't seen
point,
it used on many
capable of
other
extreme
blades.
dashing very frequently at crazy high speed, and it actually became one of my new favorite combos for very quick, unpredictable wins.
We need to try that one out.
With this
I
combo,
actually
we
do
have
have
to tilt the
960.
launcher and perform a drop-down launch in order to have Phoenix use its heavy top part of the blade, and we let the Zap bit travel at high speed at an angle so the force gets sent to the opponent. It's a very fast and aggressive combo that does require a little bit of practice, but it's not rocket science. The risk of self-knockout and outright spasm around the stadium is still high, but we can still maintain a fair degree of control. Zap currently is only found.
Well, that's the nice thing about being
next, Sword Phoenix on
in there with another opponent.
Gear Rush.
They could be in the way.
This combo takes unpredictability and puts it on steroids.
So Gear Rush came
is a
with
pretty decent bit that still retains the properties of Rush, but with the gear element, it bounces around the stadium and can make the blade turn into an uncontrollable mess.
I should actually get
with Phoenix Wing, we can actually use that to our advantage because with the added context of 360, we create a powerful attacker that can blast the opponent away with one touch. When Phoenix performs the extreme dash, Gear Rush retains its speed and deliver a massive force of power to achieve a clean knockout. Even without an extreme dash, Gear Rush makes Phoenix Wing go in on the attack, and when it gets knocked into the extreme line, it can counterattack into a knockout. The resulting attack is super powerful and can achieve a quick victory. I have really been enjoying this rogue build for Phoenix, and I think that this is really a combo that could end up becoming part of a new meta if played correctly. Gear Rush is currently only available with the prize Fox Brush in the Fox Brush Select Random Booster. Sword Phoenix is one of the premier attack types in the entire meta right now. It's so easily accessible too. You walk to your nearest Target or Walmart and odds are you're probably going to find a Sword Phoenix. But let me know what you guys think of Sword Phoenix in the comments down below, and also what your own favorite combos for Sword Phoenix are. I always like talking about combos with you guys. And also, I got a Phoenix Wing deck case from Areno Designs, so if you want one, and also you want your own deck case, you can go to Areno Designs and use code HARUREN for 10% off your order at checkout. So grab yourself a deck case as well. Support this channel, press the thumbs up, and give us a subscribe for more awesome Beyblade content. I've been HaruRen, and remember, keep being serious about having fun. Bye!
I thought it did come with a Gear Rush. Hold up one moment.
When I first started watching the
Whoops.
I've talked about Phoenix Wings.
Oh, he did a video where he like ranked all the UX blades. I kind of did want to watch that. Where is it? There it is. Yeah.
Beyblade.
Ooh, that's a bit of a long video. Alright. Anyway, I'm trying to find out what Sword Phoenix came with. For some reason, I thought it came with Gear Rush. Apparently, it didn't. Let me see what it comes with. Gear Flat. Oh, okay. Well, shit, I've been wanting to get a Brush Fox, honestly. I guess that's another reason maybe I should get one then. Okay. Alright, well, good to know.
X has had a lot of great design blades in its time. There are 3 different lines of blades so far. Basic line, which was the first line of blades to be released, Unique line, which was an evolution of blades that came with their own gimmicks, and Custom line, which encouraged, well, customization on the main blade to make it your own. All 3 different lines have their own distinction, and people had their favorites to which line they prefer. My own personal favorite line is the Unique line. The UX line is, really in my opinion, probably the best line of blades that have come out of Beyblade X. The design on a lot of these blades look amazing, and they all have
almost
their
all of
own
them are
individual
meta.
ideas that can be used in battle. It's even a powerful
Not-
line
I mean,
too,
all of
having
them. I mean,
blades
all
that
the
get
metas, I
consistent
think,
top
are
placements in
UX.
many tournaments. Their unique gimmicks make for powerful attacks, and some of these unique gimmicks could even match the blader that uses them. Like highly powerful smash attacks, mode changing on extreme dash. I think blades like these are really what people think about when they imagine what Beyblading is really about. The unique line has come out with a lot of different blades, and according to the new reveals, the unique line is about to take a whole new direction with the unique expanded or unique infinity line, with the blades and ratchet being integrated together to focus on the gimmick of the blade itself.
Oh, I have a bad feeling about this.
But before the unique infinity line can be released,
bullet
I
grip
want to
and
take a
whatever they
look
call
back
it.
at all the unique line blades that have been released so far as of the time of this recording. I think that Takara Tomy hit a lot of bullseyes, but there are some that they have missed the target completely. Looking back through the line is really something I wanted to do for a while, and I think that there are definitely a lot more hits than there were misses. So we're going to go over and rank all of them. Now there have been a couple of blades that got retrains like Hack Viking and Stun Medusa, so we're not counting those since those are clones of existing molds. If any more unique line blades end up coming out after this, well, screw me, I guess. And a full disclaimer, these are just my opinions, and you might rank some of these blades higher or lower yourself. So as usual, I encourage you to practice and experiment to find what really suits you. Now, this video might turn out to be a long one, but did you know that a vast majority of you watching are not subscribed to this channel right now? So if you are genuinely enjoying the
did y'all
content that
know
we
that
do,
a
please
vast
consider
majority of
subscribing
y'all
and enable
watching this
notifications
channel
so
are
you don't
not
miss out on
subscribed?
more awesome Beyblade content. We're trying our best to reach 100,000 subscribers, and we're trying our best to upload as frequently as possible to reach that goal, but I appreciate your support either way. As well, this video is sponsored by Baylocker. Baylocker is a site where you can get all sorts of parts for all your competitive needs. They got a wide range of parts and even parts like 150 from the CX Expanded line up for
Oh, wow, they have
pre-order.
individual
So if there are
parts.
any UX plays that
Man,
you
are
got
those
that needs a
expensive,
part
though.
upgrade,
And a lot of them
Baylocker
get
is the
sold
place
out.
to go. And if you use my code HARUREN at checkout, you will get 8% off your order. Thank you so much Baylocker for sponsoring today's video. Now that the ad read is done, there's only two things left for you to do. Either keep watching the video and eventually disagree with me, or take a look in the comments and wait for humanity. Buster Dran, one of the very first blades of the unique line with a very unique odd shape where there is one focused contact point that all of the attacks go in. It's meant as a one-hit KO blade where when the one contact point lines up, it can make a very powerful knockback attack. It's not really great on stamina because it's focused purely on the attack and getting the win quickly, but because of the fact that it's low on stamina, if it doesn't get the win right away, then there's no hope for it to survive in the late game because of how odd the main blade shape is, and it will just fall asleep almost instantly. So Buster Dran I'm gonna put in the C tier. Hammer Incendio, a three-sided balance type blade with wide blade designs shaped like hammers. The point of the design is to give off powerful smash attacks. Despite it being designed with balance in mind, the blade is very much suited more for attack combos since the design of the blade
Yeah,
make it great for
definitely a
all-out aggressive
good attack.
attacks. The weird thing about this blade is also that the original mold had a design flaw where it could be launched with a left
True.
spin launcher to make it left spinning, making it unintentionally the first dual spin blade in X. Though Takara Tomy would later
Yeah,
fix
but
the
they
design
fixed
flaw later, regardless, it was still a semi-decent attack type, but still not strong enough to really go up against the likes of Cobalt Dragoon or Phoenix Wing. Despite its really good design with the gear motif and the
Hello,
shape,
Ingrid
the
Marie
attack
Frost.
capabilities that this blade has
I'm
makes
not
it
Jay
not
Schlott.
impressive enough for people to really
you talking
consider
about?
using over other better options. So this blade goes in the D tier. Wizard Rod. Holy crap, this thing is the most powerful yet BS blade in the entire game right now. Wizard Rod is not the heaviest blade in the world, but it has
Hey,
a very
Bear.
close to perfect rounded
Yeah,
shape
that's
on
who
the
I am.
blade,
Hey,
where the
Bear.
main weight distribution surrounds the entire outer layer. This makes
I'm just
the blade
watching some
centrifugal
videos
force
by
incredibly
Haruren.
strong,
He's
with
the
evenly weight
YouTuber that I
distribution
met
around
last
the blade
night at
being
the
the main reason
Beyblade
why it
tournament
will
I
keep
went to.
spinning. The strong stamina that Wizard Rod has when you put it on a strong stamina combo
I got
makes
my
this
ass
blade
kicked
really
by
hard
him,
to
but
outspin if you don't
know what?
knock it
At the
out.
end of the
But
night,
to
I got
respond to
more
the
wins than
introduction
he
of a
did,
lot
so.
of new attack types like Shark Scale, Wizard Rod on 160 Hexa has been the
I think
perfect
he did
hybrid
2
of
and 4
defense
at
and
the
stamina
tournament.
capable
I
of
did
preventing itself
4
from
and
being
2,
knocked
so.
out by using the 160 to escape and Hexa to keep it from tilting and burning stamina.
If I went up
Wizard Rod
against
is
him, I'd have
seriously
lost,
the
I
most
know that.
adaptive blade to come from Beyblade X, and its presence in the meta still being dominant to this day. As much as I
How do you make
absolutely
it
hate this
spin?
thing and wish
With
it
the
would throw
launcher?
itself into the Pacific Ocean,
Or you could
I
spin
am
it with
afraid
your
the
hand.
results are just undeniable. It goes in the S tier. Silver Wolf. This is a stamina type
Silver
blade that
Wolf.
has the
The
unique
one that
gimmick of
fucked
free
me
spinning
so bad
blades
last
meant for
night.
parrying attacks. Because of how thick and rounded the blade is, it makes it great for spinning longer. Silver Wolf on release was one of those blades that have long endurance and can withstand a lot of attacks. While the free spin blades take the brunt of the attacks,
Yeah, I
it
don't
can
know if
manage
he's going to show
counterattack
him
after
actually
taking a big
launching
hit.
it, but yeah.
Silver Wolf for a long time has been the backup or secondary to Wizard Rod since they both have similar endurance levels.
I'm
Though
pretty
Silver
sure
Wolf still
he's
has the
only
same
a-
breakage issues to
what
this
you call
day,
it? I'm
so
sure he's
playing
only
with
a
it for such a long period of
string
time
launcher,
will
though.
result in the stress of the metal getting
I was using
worse,
a
and
ripcord
you'll need to
launcher last night,
replace
and I
it.
think that's the
Silver
reason why
Wolf
I
also
did so
got a
well.
new mold with it where the plastic was just changed so that it would be able to fit the ratchet tighter, making its burst resistance increase, but however, it did not solve the breakage issue. But in terms of the
I
blade's
haven't had a
performance,
break
it still
happen,
is
but
one of the
I
better stamina
hope
types
that
to use,
doesn't
especially
happen.
when you use it with Hexa and make a defense combo. So I'm putting Silver Wolf in the A tier.
Yeah, definitely no rod, but I mean, it can be good. It just wasn't good to me yesterday.
Phoenix Rudder. This is supposed to be the UX evolution of Phoenix Wing, and at the time before its release, there was some expectations for it to be of similar power to Phoenix Wing, but
But
unfortunately, it fell short.
Which one was
Phoenix
Feather
Rudder
Phoenix?
is a
That's the one I
stamina
never
type
hear
blade that
about.
has a six-sided wing design meant to be chipping away the opponent's stamina while still remaining spinning itself. The weight, unfortunately, is less than Phoenix Wings, and the blade shape is not great for attacking, so it's why it's left some fans disappointed since it couldn't live up to the legacy that Phoenix Wing has left behind.
Doesn't
Making a
excel at
balance
either.
combo out of this blade is really the only way you can make it decent. Phoenix Rudder unfortunately was just put in a poor situation where it had to come out right after the meta-defining Phoenix Wing, and on its own, it's nothing really special. So I'll have to put this on the D tier. Shinobi Shadow. This is a three-sided defense type blade that has the unique gimmick of having
I've
the
heard
contact
a
points be
number
really
of
smooth
people
with the
say this
idea of
is
parrying off
considered, like,
attacks.
the worst
It's a very
blade.
good-looking blade with very cool artwork depicting a ninja, but unfortunately, this blade has all style and no substance. The weight on the blade is around 27 grams, which is way too light to really be holding ground against attackers that are
Yeah,
above
I
the
think
34 to
Phoenix
35
current
range.
mold is like
One
almost
simple touch
40,
and the entire
so yeah,
blade
that
just
is
gets
very
knocked
light.
around at the first gust of wind. How on earth did anybody lose to Quinn Manju in the anime is a mystery for the ages. You can't even make much attack combos with this either, since it's not substantial enough to really have much of an effect. There is just
It's one
no
of those
force
that just
generated
kind of
enough to
stops
really
spinning
give
the moment
Shinobi
it hits
Shadow that
once.
strength
That's the
that causes
problem with
pushback,
Savage Bear
and it
has
just
when I try
flies out of the
using it,
arena.
sadly.
Nope! Leon Crest. This is a 7-sided defense type blade that is thick as frick. It's got a strong
Thick as
appearance that
frick.
has a wall-like structure in its design, which is what its main unique gimmick is. While its previous incarnation, Leon Claw, was a balance type, Leon Crest has purely defense in mind. The extra
Interesting.
large blade structure is meant for repelling most attacks,
I
but
see
with how
Leon
bulky
Crest
that
in
it is,
stores
especially if it's
sometimes,
equipped with a 7-sided ratchet, the blade also makes for very hard-hitting attacks as well, hitting like a truck on attack builds and also capable of tanking hits.
Oh, damn.
Though unfortunately, Leon Crest is too light to really be able to do much of anything.
Oh, it
But
looks so
however,
heavy,
it does
though.
still have its value on its own. So I'm just gonna put this on the low C tier, I guess. Nightmail. This is a
Yes.
condensed defense type blade
I don't
with
have it,
multiple
but I
bumps
want
along
it.
the
It's
contact
so
points
cool.
with the unique gimmick of having metal balls that move vertically to create a strong armor around the blade that makes it good for deflection. The balls moving keep the blade stable and makes for great counterattacking. but
It's
Nightmail
it's
is
a
capable of
reference
using
to
this gimmick
Drasil from
offensively
the
too.
first anime.
With the metal ball gimmick primarily acting as a counterattacker,
There was a
it's
scene
also
where
good for
Max,
attack
the
builds that
one who
can send the
uses
opponent
Drasil,
flying or
was
destabilize
actually,
them. The metal
his dad
balls, when they
put
go back
ball
into
bearings
stationary
inside of
position,
the
could
blade,
cause
and that's
Nightmail
kind
to
of what
lose a
it's
bit of
referencing.
stamina, which is why
That's
it's
another
best
reason I
use
wanna
with
get one,
bits like
because it's
Hexa
kind
and
of a callback
Downspike.
to the anime, to
Nightmail's
the
availability,
original
though,
Bakugan,
is only in the
shoot
large
Beyblade
custom set
anime.
Takara Tommy and the expansion pack in Hasbro. As well, a navy blue metal coat version was available on the Beyblade X app, but has since been removed. But it is still technically easy to get if you can fork over the money for it. And considering how good the blade actually is, I think it is worth it. I'm going to put this blade in the low A tier. Ghost Circle. This is a stamina type blade where the gimmick for this is being perfectly rounded and super lightweight for perfect centrifugal force to keep spinning and gliding around the arena like how an actual ghost is. And with its shape, it's meant to continue spinning for as long as possible. This blade though has the problem of being way too light. The gimmick for this is being light, but it's also the problem.
Yeah,
This will
it's
get knocked
very
around and
round,
bullied
but yeah,
around the arena
very light.
easily,
That's not a
and
good
the
combo.
lightweight will make it very prone to easy knockouts. The ideal strategy for this blade is to launch it in a a way where you want to avoid the opponent as long as possible, so they drain their own stamina and you win passively.
I mean,
but really,
pretty
this is so hard
much.
to
That's
pull off
what
that
a
you have
lot
more
of
better chance
stamina
of being
blades
struck by lightning.
kind of excel
This blade
at,
is
just
too light and too
being
sucky.
passive.
This is an F, as in this can go F off.
Okay.
Samurai Saber, an attack-type blade that has the
I haven't
unique
used it
gimmick
in a
of having
while, but
metal
I
flaps on
really
two sides
liked
of the
it when I
blade that
first got
protrude out at the start of the battle, but as it slows down, they retract, and Samurai
I'm gonna
Saber
say
will
this
go
is
into
probably
one
like a
hit
C
kill
or
mode.
maybe
the flaps
even a
coming
B.
out actually provide Samurai Saber with poking the opponent to gradually burn through the opponent's stamina or destabilize them.
It works
The
pretty
design
good
of
as a
Samurai
stamina
Saber is
type,
great for
honestly.
making
It
a
can
slow
drain
attack
the
at first
opponent's,
before eventually
spin
switching
pretty well.
modes to go for the late game kill. Though the blades being out might burn through Samurai Saber's stamina itself, and it might backfire on Samurai Saber that it will be susceptible to knockout. So it's best to have a hard launch with this blade in order to go for the instant knockout quickly. The blade is able to be put on stamina combos so that it can take advantage of the consecutive hits early in the match and try to be the last blade spinning. It's also a very versatile blade as well that can wear down the opponent or just go in for the instant kill, but it is very technologically challenging to really use effectively.
I mean,
I'm going to
true.
put this on the B tier.
Yeah, on a good
Rock
day, it's a B.
Golem. This is a defense type blade
Yeah,
with the
Rock
unique
Golem,
gimmick
that's
of
a good
having
one.
an uppercut smash attack. Half of the metal on the outer ring is extended
Ooh,
down to the
God,
bottom
it
of the
hits
blade
hard.
so that it can have that extra leverage of attack when deflecting opponent strikes, but it can also provide a level of offense as well. Golem is mainly a defense type, but I've seen people use this on attack combinations
Oh, yeah.
too. Having Golem use bids like flat or rubber excel to really give
760
that uppercut
low
smash
rush
attacks
is a
in.
great combo
The
on
goal
it.
is really to keep Golem Rock at a low height so that we can get those uppercuts in. It can really get under the blade of the opponent and really ramp the opponent up, or maybe even lead to a burst finish. Golem Rock's design feels very strong even if it doesn't look that threatening. Just don't underestimate it because in the right hand,
is
it
there?
can be used
I don't
very
know.
effectively whether on attack or defense. So just
I feel like I
smell
looked
what
for
the
it
rock
one
is
time and I
cooking.
couldn't find it.
I'm going
Let's
to
see.
put this in the A tier. Hover Wyvern. This has the unique gimmick of having upper and lower slope blades for optimized upper and lower defense. While the stock combo of 385 needle is really nothing to write home about, Hover Wyvern's Pringle-shaped design makes this ideal for attack combos. And my God,
I
when
see
it is
some
on
categories
attack
for,
combos
like,
160
the
low rush or
games,
960
but I don't really
rush,
see
it
categories
hits
for,
hard
like,
like a truck.
just,
Hover
you know,
Wyvern completely
Beyblade
came
as
out
a
of nowhere and started terrorizing the
subject.
meta.
I mean-
With its shape, not only was it able to achieve such strong knockouts, but also could escape
how about
pockets
this?
when its RPMs
Beyblade
are
Red
high
Red.
enough. Originally released as a Hasbro exclusive in the Drop Attack Stadium set,
I'm gonna
this got a
play
release
Dark
in
Souls in a
Japan
while.
as
I'm
part
just
of a
kinda
lottery
watching
system,
some
which is
videos
just
right now.
freaking stupid, honestly. But regardless, Hover Wyvern is still an extremely strong Beyblade that is one of Hasbro's major W's. We are lucky to have easy access to this blade, but Japan and the other Asian countries have it so much rougher. This goes in the S tier. Impact Drake, the UX evolution of Cobalt Drake. This is a hard-hitting attack-type blade with the unique gimmick of having hard rubber contacts for more powerful knockback. Impact Drake is one of the most beautiful design blades in the game. The
Actually,
design
you know
also
what?
has
I'm
air
gonna
duct
move back
vents
to
for a
just
bit
chatting,
more
'cause
aerodynamic maneuvering,
kinda
and the
not
weight of the
accurate
blade
to
is one
say
of the
I'm
heaviest
'cause
at
I think
around
that's the
38 to
game
39
mainly,
grams.
which
Its
I'm not
attack
playing.
power is really insane, capable of getting those strong hits in or ratchet sniping the opponent. While Impact Drake is one of the best designed blades, unfortunately its gimmick is also its biggest weakness, as the rubber contacts can actually cause Impact Drake to burn through its stamina super quickly. When rubber makes contact with anything while rotating, it can act as a speed bump and slow down the rotation. This makes Impact Drake a glass cannon where if you don't finish the opponent quick, it's got no chance in late game play. While
Yeah,
Drake
pretty
has great
much.
attack power, it's unfortunately got a huge risk factor in
470
its core
level,
gameplay.
I've heard, is
So I'm
probably
gonna
the
put this in the
best
low A tier.
combo to put on it.
Arrow Pegasus.
But even
Arrow
then, it's
Pegasus
gonna
is one of the
suffer
most
from,
sought-after
like, just
bays
having
in
no late
Beyblade
game
X
stamina.
right now. Noted for its homage to Pegasus from Metal Fight, its double metal coat, and its 3 strong contact points, it's one of the most powerful blades in the current meta game. Arrow
Yep.
Pegasus has great contacts for
I can
very
tell
strong
you
smash
about that.
attacks, and with 38 gram weight, it is an incredible beater and has great outward weight distribution for late game stamina. Arrow Pegasus was only available on the Gacha on the Beyblade X app, but has since been removed, making the blue version a really expensive collector's item. The red
Yep.
Arrow Pegasus
Like
is now on
$800
the
on
app,
eBay if
and that
you
one
look.
got a weight buff to reinforce the metal due to breakage issues. Arrow Pegasus is insanely strong and is one of the better looking Beyblades in X, therefore appealing to both collectors and competitive players alike. To this day, as of the time of this recording, Arrow Pegasus continues to dominate the meta. This is an easy high S tier blade. Scorpio Spear.
I completely
This
missed
is a
him
balance
talking
type
about
blade
Hover
with the
Wyvern,
gimmick
but yeah,
of
whatever
mode
he
changing
said
on
is
Extreme
accurate.
Dash. When the game starts, Scorpio Spear starts on defense mode, where these red plastic bumpers are meant for protecting against attacks.
I just
but when
can't.
Scorpio
With
Spear Extreme Dashes,
Scorpio
the
Spear,
bit will
it just
cause the
doesn't work for
mechanism
me.
inside to rotate the plastic and make Scorpio Spear go from 6 sides to the 3-sided metal attack mode. Scorpio
Kinda
Spear
like,
is also super
Hammer
heavy with an
instead, yeah.
average weight over almost 40 grams, probably because of the bulky design the blade needed to fit the internal mechanism. It's a very interesting and fun blade to use, but it's also pretty deadly in the arena with great amounts of attack power when it is in attack mode, and capable of tanking a lot of hits in defense mode. No doubt if you find the right combo for it, you will have some amazing results. The thing with it though is that it has to be switched back to defense mode after each battle, otherwise it won't fit into your launcher. And
Or
because
you
it's
get it
super
stuck
top
on
heavy,
your
it
damn
also is
launcher,
hard to
too.
control and will topple over very easily because of the weight imbalance. So Scorpio Spear I'm putting in the high A tier. Shark Scale. I've said it before when
Yes,
this blade
we
came
already
out
know
that
it's
this
an
was
S.
going to absolutely terrorize the meta, and it looks like I was right. Shark
Hello,
Scale is probably the lowest
Vox.
height blade in the game
Thanks
with a
for coming
design where the
in.
metal slopes upwards to give the gimmick of attacks from below.
I'm doing
Shark
pretty
Scale
well.
has incredibly huge
I just
amounts of
been
attack
getting some
power that can
Beyblade
smash
talk out of the way, and
opponent
then I'm
into
gonna start
knockout zones
playing
with
Dark
ease.
Souls
The whole
afterwards.
blade is so well designed that not only
I
can
met
it give
this
really strong
YouTuber
attacks,
at a
but it's
tournament
shaped
I was
in a
at
way
last
where
night,
it's
so
able
I'm
to
just
escape
watching a few of
pockets.
his videos.
Even on 7 height ratchets like 170 or 770, Shark Scale's height will still be very minuscule, that it can still deal heavy amounts of damage. It's become one of the most prominent attack types in the game right now, and it has completely taken over the meta even at the World Championships. No question about it,
Yeah,
Shark
you
Scale
will
belongs in
see
the S
everyone
tier.
using Shark Scale.
Clock Mirage. A lot of fans might recognize this as Twisted Tempo from Metal Fight. Clock Mirage has a very wide diameter with a perfect circular shape meant for spinning longer, and
Oh,
with
wow,
small pegs
Marine
at the
plays
edges to chip
Beyblades
away the
too? That's
opponent's
pretty cool.
stamina gradually.
It's
I
getting
didn't
around,
build the
man.
prize Clock
Like-
Mirage blade, so I'm using the black one. Don't judge me.
I can't
While Clock
say
Mirage
what
has
exactly got me
incredible
back
stamina,
into it,
has
but
one
something
major
told me,
catch.
hey,
It can
get into
only use
Beyblades, and
simple
now I
lock
hear everyone
ratchets like
else's.
M85, 385, 755, etc. Simple lock ratchets are very loosey-goosey and can be pried loose very easily. Not to mention, Clock Mirage's gap between the main blade and the ratchet is huge! One good tilted launch and the entire blade just collapses. So
Into the
playing
hole.
Clock Mirage is
What
a
hole?
very huge risk. This was really Takara Tomy balancing the blade
I hadn't
so it
played
doesn't become
Beyblades
the next
literally
Wizard Rock,
since
and learning from Twisted Tempo,
G-Revolution,
but I
so,
really
like,
hope
all the
limited
way back in, like,
customization does not become a new
2003 or
thing they
4 or
do.
whatever.
Ah, poopy shoot.
The pit?
So Clock Mirage, I'm putting in the mid C tier.
Oh, I see. Okay, I know what you mean. Man, Clock Mirage is crazy. I finally got to Battle 1 last Tuesday, and yeah, I
Orochi
lost.
Cluster.
because
This is an
it's so
attack type
round.
blade that has 8 contact points, 2 major ones for smash attacks, and 6 smaller ones for the smaller strikes.
Yeah,
Orochi
everyone's
came
going
in
after
as a
these
fan
right
creation
now.
through a fan design contest in Korokoro
That's
Magazine.
right.
It is
These were,
actually
like,
a
fan
very strong
designed, I
attacker, but
remember.
however, it's not as strong as other high tier attackers like Aero Pegasus or Shark Scale. Regardless, it's still really good, and the design is amazing. The blade is capable of dealing really powerful smash attacks, and putting it on 70 height ratchets is the most ideal strategy to take advantage of the big contact points. Unfortunately, in order to get this, you had to do a mail order through Korokoro Magazine, and I'm pretty sure that's over now. There is no
It's
general
so
release
unfair
for
that
this
so
blade
many
at
of these
the time of this
exclusive bays
recording.
are, like,
so I'm gonna put this
so
in the B
good,
tier.
but so hard
Mummy
to acquire.
Curse. This is a defense type blade.
This
that mode
one is a
changes during
very
battle.
popular
When it
blade
gets
that
launched,
everyone's
it is
trying
in
to get a
counter
hold of
mode,
right
meaning
now.
the protrusion point springs out and acts as another contact point to counterattack the opponent. And as Mummy Curse slows down, the protrusion retracts back in and it goes into guard mode. So it will use the smooth metal points to defend itself against the opponent's attacks. Mummy Curse is actually a solid defense type blade, and the counter mode
Oh,
it
it's
can
a
also be
defense
used
type. I'd
offensively
never looked
to
up
give
what
itself
type
that
it
extra
was.
push against the opponent. Mummy Curse does have a bit of an imbalance where there is a bit more plastic on the counter protrusion side, so it's likely
Thanks for
going to
redeeming
topple
first.
over when it slows down, and there is really only so much that Mummy Curse can really do when it gets repeatedly slammed around by blades like Phoenix Wing and Impact Drake. It's still not bad, and it has very interesting gimmick that is fun to use. I'm going to put Mummy Curse in the B tier. Meteor Dragoon. This is my new favorite attack type. My
Yeah.
ace, my
He'll
avatar,
remind
my
you of it
spirit
all the
animal.
time.
Meteor Dragoon is a less
Yeah,
than
he
attack
was,
type
he
blade
was
with the
using
unique gimmick
Meteor
of having
Dragoon
different
yesterday.
layers of rubber on
Thanks
its
for
three
the lurk,
contact points.
Ingrid Marie
You have
Frost.
2 sides that
Appreciate
are the
it.
same
Appreciate
size,
being
having
here.
smaller amounts of rubber, while there is one side that is huge with more rubber. The idea behind Meteor Dragoon is both easier spin equalization while also having one-hit kill. It's a bit of an oxymoron, I know. Fans immediately compared this to Meteor El Drago from Metal Fight, which was known for its strong spin stealing ability, which Meteor Dragoon was modeled after. The thing is, Meteor Dragoon can't actually spin steal as good as Meteor El Drago did. The resulting different sizes on the main blade makes this completely imbalanced, so it can still spin equalize in a sense, just not doing it in a way that it breaks the game. Otherwise, Meteor Dragoon could turn into another Wizard Rod. So it can spin steal, just not what people expected.
I need a lot more practice with Meteor Dragoon. I just got one this week and it's not really working the way I expected.
Beast with such amazing attack power, and with spin equalization, it makes it great for the late game. The most famous bit to use with Meteor Dragoon is level. So Meteor Dragoon on 160 level, 560 level, 760 level, or 960 level, it's able to allow Meteor Dragoon to travel at high speed and get the spin stealing technique so it can have the stamina for late game, but it does manage to get the knockouts whenever necessary. I really consider this a left spin version of Impact Drake, where it fixed the main problem that Drake had regarding the rubber and its stamina. This is likely my own bias taking over, but Meteor Dragoon being such a powerful blade in the right hand, the amazing gear motif, the sparkling white metal coat, and amazing design, it's definitely one of the blades you need to at least have
It's one
in
of
your
the
collection.
blades of all time.
I'm going to put this in the bottom S tier. The
Better
UX
than
line is
Hover?
incredibly
Maybe.
strong with
I don't
tons
know.
of unique Beyblades
I'm
for
not
you to
good
choose
with it,
from,
so.
and hopefully this video showed how much of a significant impact that they've really had. But let me know what you guys think about this in the comments down below, and also what you would rank your UX blades. I always like hearing about what your rankings are. And also check out sponsor of the channel, Mall of Toys, where you got a great selection of Takara Tomy imports for you to choose from so you can grow your collection. And also they got a Canada site where they ship from Canada to all over Canada. And if you use my code HaruRenBakuTalk at checkout, you'll get 5% off your order. As well, thank you again to Baylocker for sponsoring this particular video, and remember, use code HaruRen there for 8% off your order. Support this channel by pressing the thumbs up and give us a subscribe for more awesome Beyblade content. I've been Haru.
Anyways, we've been doing the Beyblade talk long enough. I'll go ahead and boot up the game. Let's see here. Let's turn off the window capture. Let me boot up the game. Oh yeah, I got some. I finally got around to putting some sleeves on the controller hands. Check that out. Nice. So yeah, now I got some lore accurate like sleeves to put on there. Let's see here. What the hell? Oh, here we go. Remastered. That's what we're playing. All right. I just need to make sure that I have the game running on the window. Let me change the. Let's see. Oh wait. No, not that one. This one. Game capture. Ba 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 ba. Dark Shoals. Here we go. Okay, if this works correctly, it should be working. Come on. Let me make sure we got the right audio here. Oh, I know what the problem is. I have it turned off. There we go. Okay. What the heck? What is with the picture here? Why is it like that? No, not trying to do that. PC settings? What can I, Oh, you know what? Hang on. I know what I need to do. I genuinely should have, tested this first. But yeah, the problem is that the screen is just too big, so let me fix that. Okay. Center it. And then gonna make it reach the sides here. There we go. Okay. I don't know why that was doing that, but okay, we got it now. And then let's just go ahead and center this. There we go. Okay, we're good to go. Oh, let me change the category to the souls category. There we go. All right. Ba ba ba. Mhm. Okay, now we should be in the correct category. Hold up. Why is this not updating for me? What the heck? Okay, that's weird. Yeah, the category's been updated. Okay, that was weird. Alright, whatever, let's proceed. Dark Souls time, let's see. Alright. Whoa! Hold on, hold on, hold on. I didn't mean to press that. I'm switching the controller. Jesus Christ, this is fucking me up. Okay, continue. Let's go. Alright. So, we're in the depths last time. I'm gonna try again to see if I can beat the, you know, the gaping dragon without Solaire dying, but I kind of doubt it. Get out my way. Oop. Ah! I can't see where I'm going. Okay. I'm gonna summon Solaire, but as soon as he gets here, I'm gonna go in and he can follow me in. I want the gaping dragon to go after me. Okay. We already know what we're doing. Come on. Come on, we've already seen this cutscene. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it! It's hard to hit because he lifts it up. Damn it. Alright. Oh! Okay. Damn. Got him. Oh my god, finally. Yes, gotta sunlight metal. Alright, yes, that's what I was trying to do last stream, and I just could not. I guess because I was not baiting the dragon, like, into attacking me enough. I guess that was the problem. But we got it, we got it. Let's get out of here. This way? Wait, what the hell? Where am I going? I'm lost. What? Oh. Was I not supposed to go up? Huh? I forgot which way I need to go. Oh, I think you go around here. I think that was my mistake. Yep, there we go. Okay. Oh, other side, I guess. Okay, so I can level up now. What should I level up? I could level up strength, dexterity. I think dex will probably bring it up more. Yeah, it will. So let's do 20 dex. Bring up my faith a bit. Oh, okay. I kind of wanted to bring up my endurance a little bit too. I'm not really doing anything with faith at the moment. We'll just leave that alone. I'll just level up vitality, I suppose. I should level up attunement. Okay. Figure that out later. Alright. Ass. I never remember what's in that spot, that thing, so let's see. Oh, okay, that's right. It's just those. I love pokey weapons. Took his sack.
You. Yeah. Here, over here. Please. I would have been in the... Oh.
Okay, anyways. Not gonna get any pyromancy, but just figured I'd do that. Oh my god. Fuck you! Ah! Dogs. Ouch. Gotcha. Undeadberg. I was gonna try to kick him, but I pressed the wrong button. Whoa. Whoa. I will kill you. That's sending me all the way back to the depths. I am going to murder that Hollow's entire family, and I will curse it. Oh my god, dude. Oh, ugh. Bruh, it takes so fucking long to get out of here. This is like why I hate coming to the depths, because I hate getting back out. Oh my god, dude. Whatever. Maybe I should have taken out that guy first. Stat. Oh, I hate these guys. But thankfully I got the pokey stick. I haven't been parrying, honestly, because it's really not worth it. You know, it's like you do that, but it's like, these are small fries. You can one-hit them. It's no real reason to parry. The undead bird again. Here. There we go. Alright. I'm taking my time with this now. Be gone. Oh, damn. That's what I think. Anyways. I'm gonna rest here, just so no funny business happens. I guess they made their way down.
Me? I've scoured near.
Oh, yeah, okay. They're down there. We'll do that later. Let's move on to Sen's Fortress. Everyone's favorite part. Little too slow there. Hit them while they're down. Wrath of the Gods is such a fucking cool attack. That's really what I'm saving, what I'm wanting to do a faith build for. Okay, let me check something real quick. I think I need to go buy large Titanite shards from the giant in Anor Londo to keep upgrading my halberd, but yeah, I'm at +8, so I need, let me see. I have a Titanite chunk, which I think can be turned into large Titanite shards. Oh shit, I should have gone back to Fram to get some more then. Huh. What should I do? I mean, I could just leave it be, but it'd be, you know, kind of cool to... Let's see.
Well, you need it.
Halberd, I need 2 Titanite shards. I gotta go back to Framt. Awesome. I would really like to upgrade it one more time. And not have to wait to go all the way to Anor Londo for it. Da 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 da. All right. Sometimes I feel like I should get some music playing, but I also don't want to get hit with copyright, so... Actually, I didn't really need to do that. Anyway, let's just go talk to Fram. I totally forgot what I was even over here for. Let's see. Fram, let me talk to you.
Is it some?
Yes. Beat a Titanite chunk. It better become more than one.
Farewell.
I could go to... Oh, but I gotta get rubbish first. Ah, damn it. I think you get rubbish from, the what you call it? Undead Berg. Ugh. But I could get a slab from that, but I think I'm gonna hold off on that. Because a slab is kind of hard to come by, so if I get a slab, I don't think I want to use it just to upgrade this weapon right now when I can just buy Titanite shards later. Oh, you bastard. Took an arrow to the back of the knee.
Well, you seem to need any.
Ish. Reinforce. Hit. Halberd. Yeah, I got 3. I can only upgrade it once. Because I need 2 more now. I ain't got no chunks, so. Alright, well, at least we're at a +9 now.
Don't get yourself.
Then, I'm gonna need to get, the very large Ember to upgrade it even higher. Oh, can I level up here? Let's see. I can. Yeah, why not? A little bit more dexterity, why not? Whoa. Damn. Thought I had him. Oh, shit. Hate these guys, man. Okay, anyway. Oh yeah, there's something over here. There we go. I don't think this actually works. I can try it, but I think it just kind of like stuns them a little bit. I don't think it actually knocks them down. There we go. Kind of worked. I think the other one can get knocked down a little bit easier. Oof. Damn. Damn. There we go. Hey, 2 large Titanite shards. Wow, I guess I'll go back to Andre now. Oh, man. Keep taking hits from these guys. Uh-oh. Damn it! I'm gonna go talk to Onion Bro over here real quick. Hey, don't attack him. Why are there 2 of them over here? What in the hell? I've never encountered this before. Oh my lord. Okay, we got one. Oh, yeah, we got one of them. Alright, we got the other one. Jeez.
Forgive me. I am indeed Meyer, quite honestly. I've run flat up against a wall of balls to do the kind of face.
I'm a bit too plump to be outrunning those
So
things.
here I sit in quite a pickle.
Quite a pickle. Ha ha ha. Here I sit in quite a pickle. Ha ha ha. Okay. Let's run up here now. Gotcha. Oh, yeah, I wasn't paying attention. I almost hit that. Okay, gonna wait for this to fall first. Alright. Then I want to land on this thing over here. Okay, we made it, Nice. Hush. Yeah, you just open it from this side. Nice. Then you can go down there, or you can go over here, whatever you want to do. What's over here? I don't remember. Oh. Oh, that's where the mimic is down there. So yeah, you basically can skip the mimic if you do that. Okay. Doesn't really matter, but yeah, I'll go up here. I'm gonna just have this go the other way, so it's not bothering anyone. There we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my god, yeah. Oh man, didn't realize he had another hit in him. Okay. Just basically bop it on the head. Oh, forgot about that one. Oh man, I had an opportunity there. Goodbye. Whoa. Didn't know that was there actually. Ooh. Always predict those sounds. There we go. Now, I can reverse hollowing here, so I can summon Iron Carcass to help me out with the golem. I could also, you know, boost this fire, but I don't think I need that too much. We'll see. You know what? Hold up. I'm going to hit BRB, because I've got to use the bathroom pretty bad right now, so I will be right back. Okay, we are back. And I brought another can. We can do another, hold up, I have a stream on. There we go. I don't know, I was checking the stream manager and I had the volume on. My bad. Whoops. Anyway, yeah, we can listen to another crack. I think that worked. Alright, let's go ahead and resume some Dark Soulage. Okay, let's go fight the Iron and Golem. Hey, another large Titanite shard. I'm gonna go over here. Whoa! It is nerve-wracking to try to get over there. Talk to this dude.
What? But I'm no different from those vile creatures. You think you're different? That you can handle it? Yes, I remember that feeling. So, let me help you out.
Okay. Anyways. Oh, see? Oh, okay, he does have large Titanite shards. Ah, crap. Okay. So, I think to get to a plus 10, I only need 3 more. So, I don't really need more large Titanite shards, honestly. So, I think we're good to go. Okay. Anyways. Yeah, he's got some of these weapons. Got the great sword. That's pretty cool. I could get some arrows. He's got this armor. Don't really bother with armor. And then these. I don't think I need anything from him. Magic Divine Fire Weapon. Yeah. I don't think I have one of those right now. So I think we're good for the time being. Alright.
Nothing at all?
No. I'm gonna just go get that key so that we can unlock the shortcut. I'll go back to Andre. Oh, shit. Okay. Damn. That was like one good hit on me. If I'm correct, I think the very large ember is in the New Londo ruins. Yay! I'm amazed that did not kill me. What the hell? You're still alive? What the hell? Okay, now I gotta make my way back up here again, because I gotta go unlock that cage. Also, always make sure to kill that giant before you fight the Iron Golem. Let's unlock this cage real quick. There we go. I'll be right back. I'm going to take care of this golem real quick. Gotcha. It's crazy that these things are just hollow and you can roll into them. Let's see here. Okay, so I was actually saying I was going to go back to Andre. I could go ahead and fight the Iron Tarkus, but with the Estus I got, and not Tarkus, the Iron Golem, but with the Estus I got, I think I'd rather just go ahead and go upgrade my weapon and get some more Estus. That will be good. Oh wait, you can fall down here, right? Oh. Maybe not a good idea to do that. Let's go this way. I shouldn't have gone this way. I should have gone the other way. What is that sound I'm hearing? I'm hearing like... I never noticed that before. I just keep hearing like... Alright. Uh-oh. Get me the fuck out of here. Holy shit. Okay, thankfully the pendulum took care of him. I don't remember if they follow you all the way to the bonfire. They probably do. All ass. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's talk to Andre.
Well, hello. You seem to need anything.
Reinforce our weapon. Give me that +10 halberd, please. Thank you. Alright. Yeah, I gotta get the, very large ember next. But, yes, we're at a +10 halberd now. I like that. Let's see. Oh, I thought that I had this at a +10 already. Okay. I think... Oh, I was gonna level up. A little vitality never hurt. Alright. I don't think so. Leave me alone! Wait, no, I go this way. That's right. Uh-oh. Get out of here. Alright, we took out the giant. We're gonna go get Tarkus, our boy. And then, yeah. Let's go fight the golem. Alright. Hello. Oh, okay. Yeah, just keep attacking the crotch and he'll go down. Alright. Good fight, good fight. An Orlando Tolia model. Shh. I hate that I reminded myself of that scene. It's fucking... This is one of the best, like, fucking jokes I've ever heard in a movie. Camelot, Tolia model. Just the way he says it in his face and everything. Fucking hell. Anyway. Level up. I'm gonna take myself up to 20. Let's do 22 on the dexterity. I could do more endurance, though. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Yeah. I think we're good. I don't think there's anything I need to get, back in what you call it. So let's just press on. I forget what items are in these chests. I kind of want to get them. Let me see if I can lure one of these dudes out. You piece of shit. The sound of it hitting the armor is funny. Ding, ding. Gotcha. Oh. Yeah, didn't waste any time there. Hey, get out of there. Oh shit, I wasn't expecting the second one. There we go. Oh, it was a demon titanite, okay. I don't remember what weapons that powers up, but okay. Alright, once again, we gotta lure one of them out at a time. He seemed a little clueless there. I keep forgetting about the wind-up. Ugh. Oh, shit. Okay, good thing I was blocking that one. Aw, second one didn't connect. He hit the shield. Alright, this one I can lure out. And I think that's a mimic on the right. Oh, shit. That's actually the worst attack you can do, because that sets me up for a bigger attack. Gotcha. Alright, let's take out the mimic. Ass. Oh my god. Cut my life into pieces. Well, that was a lot of wasted time. Okay, sorry, I was turning my bedroom lamp on. I think my goal, before I end stream is going to be just to get inside of the castle. I think once I do that, I'll probably wrap it up for tonight. And then we will proceed with the castle after that. Wait. Yep. Okay. Oh, I thought you were in a rush. You're in no rush to kick my ass, are you? Oh. Slam down. Ooh. Oh, man. Oh. Oh. Fuck. Kept getting the shield. Ugh. Alright, we got it. One more. I can't believe the mimic is what I end up losing to. Don't hit the damn shield. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and get what's in here first. Then we'll worry about the Mimic. I think I just got that, like, Crystal Halberd, which I don't end up using anyways. Or Spear, or whatever the heck it is. Gotcha. Not laughing now, are you? Yeah, the Crystal Halberd. That's alright. Okay. Let's proceed. This area is so quiet. Damn. I'm trying to get the tail. Let me hit your tail. There we go. Alright, we got him. I don't know if I've ever fallen off that way. Don't feel so cool now, do you? Yo. That didn't count. That didn't count. I am getting taken out by some very easy enemies. That's embarrassing. Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention. Don't take me. Okay, almost found out there what happens. Shit. Thought I could get a backstab on him. It's you I need the backstab on. Fuck you. Oh, you know what? I got the best weapon against them here. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Son of a bitch, dude. I couldn't predict those frickin' sword swings. Okay, let's try it again. swear, man, if things get messed up this time, I'm just ending stream. Shit. Ah! Of course. Take all the time in the world to drink that flask when I need to do it in a hurry. Alright. I'm getting upset. I'm getting very upset here because this is stuff I never struggle with. I don't know why the hell I'm struggling with it now. God. Okay. Got that one down. Need a moment. Wait. Just in case. Didn't even need that. Oh shit. Yay! Oh my god, dude. Holy shit. That bounce at the end was almost worth it. I'm getting sick of this. Oh my god. Alright. Alright guys, well, thanks for attending. Sorry about just cutting it off there, but I'm getting a little too frustrated, so I'll just pick that up next time. Let's see here. Let me see here. What's going on? Gloomy's still playing Dark Souls. I guess I'll raid her. Alright then. Thanks for joining. See y'all next time. I will be back with something, hopefully, I don't know, interesting. I don't know. We'll just see how it goes. So, anyways, thank you for coming. I will see y'all next time. Goodbye. Goodbye.